Shalom Yasharala, all praises and glory goes to our power. Yahweh by Shem Yahushai by Shem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. And salutations to the elect men feeding the sheep of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai in sincerity and in truth. With this great gospel, waking up the elect, putting our faith in Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, not putting our faith in weapons, in ourselves, not putting our faith in arms, in artillery, and ARs, Glocks, Mac 11s, all type of guns and shit. And there's, like we said, there's nothing wrong with having arms, but if you be putting your trust in the arms, they you see like you got these militias. There's this movement of black militias come popping up all over the place. Their whole thing is, yeah, we're gonna fight. What you fighting for? You fighting for a place that's about to be motherfucking destroyed with nuclear missiles. You fighting for a place that's about to be void of food, man. The Lord about to remove. You got a drought in America happening right now. Matter of fact, hold on. What does the reader says? The West drought has no end in sight if we do nothing. It's going to be real bad, really bad. We already know what it comes with those droughts: fires, lots of fires. Also, a lack of food. Vegetation can't grow in this type of environment. In this type of environment, it's too hot. No water to bring the soil back to its nutrient state. So what is this? What is this called? It's called the plagues of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Plagues of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And also you got the uproars of the people, man. People are upset. Jake is trying to come gather arms, gather troops to come against Esau Edom. I'm gonna read this. It says National Black Militia with tri-state ties. We don't protest, we respond. We respond. You got Jake walking through the streets, strapped up, armed up. Our members of the NFAC marched through downtown Louisville, Kentucky, towards the Hall of Justice Saturday, July 25th. That's back, what, a year ago in 2020. But they're back at it again. They're in different places. And the whole vibration is trying to get Jake to look like the bad guy with weapons. And Jake is falling for it. Let's journey to the book of Psalms 44. We're going to do verse 6. It says, For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. Neither shall my sword save me. Your weapons are not going to be able to protect you in the day when the Lord visits you, man. Because what's coming? The visitation of Yahweh. First off, how you know it's going to be a visitation by armed conflict? How you know the Lord ain't going to visit your ass with starvation? We just read about the droughts with hunger, right? The Lord could have a fucking loved one in your house poison you, right? Because what times we're coming into? This is the book of Luke. Read the book of Luke 12 and let's do 51. It says, Suppose ye I come to give peace on earth. I tell you nay, but rather division. Yeah, that's what's about to happen in these households. We're about to have separation in these households. It's about to be a lot of angry motherfuckers shooting guns at family members. You just had the father shooting it out with I think the grandson or son, the grandson and the grandfather or something. You had one incident where the father and the son got in an argument over who's gonna walk the dog, shootout, the son got killed. You have a lot of these different situations where family members are putting each other to death. Reader says, Suppose ye that I come to give peace on earth, I tell you, nay, but rather division. For even with, like we said, we're gonna go back to what I'm gonna focus on the main thing at hand is, man, Jake need to calm his ass the fuck down. Cause what else do the scriptures say? Bear with me. I'm gonna go to the book of Romans 12 and 19. It says, Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, Vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith Yahweh. Vengeance belongeth to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You got Jake trying to take shit into their own hands, marching with weapons and shit. You got the women out there strapped. Women out there strapped because why? After years of oppression and still seeing their people being shot. And it's called what? The wrath of man. Man's wrath. when I came across this, it was so beautiful. It was a beautiful picture. Look at the sheeps at the bottom. It showed Jake fleeing for his life. And it say, men of wrath. What do a man of wrath do who don't have trust in Yahweh? He take things into his own hands. And the scriptures talk about, man, Jake is like a sheep led to the slaughter. That's what Jake is, a sheep led to the slaughter. Jake gonna try to take things into his own hand, thinking he doing it in righteousness. They did it to me, so I'm gonna do it to them. I'm gonna read what it says again, man. Let's go back to what we just read. This is the book of Romans 12 and 19. It says, dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine. Who's that talking about? Yahweh Shemi Shai. It's the Lord. And he's going to send his son back, Yahweh Shai, to bring that judgment. And he's going to give us the new bodies. He's going to give us the new spirits. Then he's going to let us get involved. He's going to let us play. Get our hands wet. Get our swords wet. Read again. It says, dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves. So you shouldn't be in these militias, man. You shouldn't be in these militias with these groups. No, brother. We got to fight for our people, brother. We got to get them pistols, brother. We got to do unto them like they done did unto us, brother. Yeah, I agree with you, but this ain't the time. The Lord said he's got to put things in order. The Edomites still got things they got to fulfill. Matter of fact, all you niggas out here with them guns, all you sisters, send off. Your ass about to be ravaged by these motherfucking Edomites, man. When they catch you, they gonna shoot you in your leg and pop you while they suck the blood out your knees. That's how sick this devil is. And he gonna cook your dead corpse after he pop it a couple of times. He gonna make an example out of you. You gotta realize there's a reason why they call the white man the motherfucking devil. You're gonna find out why they call him the devil, Satan. He gonna show you what he about. He's a deceiver and the adversary. But also he's a fucking wicked, demonic, evil being. And he's gonna show you people what he's about. You jakes think we gonna fight for our people, brother. Oh man, look, the Lord said, man, look, trust not in your bow, trust not in your weapon. They already look what happened to Grandmaster Jay. All he did was point his weapon up in the air. They snatched his ass up. And we ain't really heard too much sense from the cat. So you already see, man, you jakes ain't got no power trusting in arms, man. Let's get these verses. I'm gonna read Romans 12 and 30. It says, for we know him that have said, vengeance belongeth unto me. I will recompense our Lord. And again, the Lord shall judge his people, man. Who's going to be the first motherfuckers to get judged? Our people. Because our people are even more wicked than the wicked. So they got judgment must begin at the house of the Lord, man. So judging. Why? Because our people were one of the main people putting the prophets to death. Our people are the main people, the ones breaking the laws and statutes of Yahweh. You done became an enemy. You done became an enemy unto the Lord, man. This is the book of Psalms 37 and 8. It says, cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself in any wise to do evil. Yeah, you jakes taking up arms trying to go against the system. All you're going to do is lead your brothers to death. All you're going to do is you're going to pull that Nat Turner and the Esau going to burn your ass. That's what's about to happen. And everything is being set up for prophetical times. Nation against nation. Egyptian against Egyptian, because you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you some Egyptians too, man. Proverbs 14 and 29. He that is slow to wrath is of great understanding. Yeah, we're angry, but we're not going to take up arms because we understand that this is what? The devil's time to rule. The devil's time to rule. The powers that be are ordained by Yahweh. And the Lord said he's going to let this devil do his thing until he be taken out of the way. Ain't time for him to be taken out of the way yet. He got to fulfill his RFID chipping of the people. He got to fulfill this World War III prophecy. There's a lot of things that's got to be done before Esau get taken out the way. I'm going to read it. It says, he that is slow to wrath is of great understanding, but he that is hasty of the spirit exalteth folly, man. That's all you niggas walking around in the street. All your militia, in a group, in one pack, showing your weapons, showing yourselves, got to register before you go march. That's folly, man. All they got to do is fly overhead with a drone, boom, and it's over. It's over. See, Jake ain't using wisdom. Jake is using anger and emotions. Emotions, and it's only going to get his ass, destroyed. It's going to get him destroyed. James 1 and 20. It says, for the wrath, men of wrath, right? It says, for the wrath of man worketh not the righteousness of the Most High. Now, you thinking carnally, thinking with the flesh, you in your spirit, not the Lord's spirit. Like the Lord said, be angry and sin not. Shalom.